Welcome to Point Fighter Live. I'm Alex Reyes, and we're gonna have an awesome show today. We have some great events that we're gonna talk about. We have some news as well, and some upcoming events. We also have Chance Turner who's gonna join us. So you're just getting this notification now. You're joining us. Welcome to Point Fighter Live. I hope everybody's having a great week. Tomorrow's 4th of July holiday, so we're doing the show early today. And it's just the season is really hot right now. It's summertime, and the Battle of Atlanta, US Open is coming up, a few other events. It's really like the sport is really popping right now. So thanks for joining us. Power, give us some power right now. Okay, we're gonna have an awesome show, and we got a lot to talk about today. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna have Chance Turner on the show. So there you go. Give us some comments, give us some shares. Power, baby, power. Yes. There we go. There we go. We're Point Fighter Live. We're about to start the show now. And here we go. Like I said, we got Chance Turner joining us. We're gonna talk about some events. So here we go. First, last weekend we had a few tournaments. The Atlanta Sport Karate Fighting Championship. Tony Young and Dustin Chovanec. This was an all-fighting event, okay? And the winners was Katana Everett and Hennessy. It was pretty cool. Let me show you some of the picks. So that's the arena right there. They had point fighting, they had MMA, they had continuous. There was no forms. It was all fighting, and cool event. It was a pretty cool event right there, right? So yeah, I could see that it's pretty dark here. So let me give myself some light and some power. The light's not holding up today. Well, but yeah. So there's some other picks of the event. Great event. We also had the Gulf Coast Karate Championship as well, which Chance won, and we're gonna talk about that event, and we're gonna talk about Team Gypsy. Chance Turner. He's a great fighter. He's been around for a long time, and Gypsy to me kind of has like the most chemistry. Or I've seen it. As far as sport karate, they have a great core of fighters that have been around together for a long time. So I look forward to interviewing him. Power baby, there we go. What's going on, Anthony Price? Yes, happy 4th of July. There you go, Gil. Yes, sir. We got Vince. What's going on? Yes, sir. Power. Javier. Yes, we may have some power shirts soon. So stay tuned. Power shirts, power hats. A lot of people have been asking me about that. So we may get that soon. Uh, this week we have two events. Okay. This upcoming week we got of course, the U.S. Open. It's in Orlando, Florida. We had the pre-show a few days ago with Mike. Looking forward to it. Point Fighter approved. And also we got another Point Fighter approved event in Ohio, the Classic Cup Championships. So you don't want to miss out on those events. Before we bring Chance on, I want to thank our sponsors. Okay, Mini Queen Designs, Royalty Promotion. You got an event, you need awards. She does a great job with matching your theme. So make sure you contact her, Mini Queen, and of course ASG. Right, stand up. Sponsors about 6-7 teams and great quality products. AllStarGear.net. So go there and buy some gear, uniforms, or wholesale account for your team. All right. Okay. So hey, how about some news before we bring Chance on? Zolt Murati. What do you guys think about that? He retired, and he retired today. He made the announcement. So what do you guys think about that? If you haven't heard, he retired. This guy's won pretty much everything in the sport multiple times. So his last fight was with Ryan, one of my fighters, at the Battle of Atlanta, and he had told me that it was a previous injury that just came back, and it's like spinal, the neck. You don't want to mess with that. So he was trying to go through some therapy and recover, but it looks like he could get paralyzed if he continues. So, you know, you know, that's crazy right there. But he's only 30 years old, and he's done it all multiple times, like I said. So I think he has a good future in coaching and all that in seminars. So, you know, shout out to Zoe. He's a great dude. How about a little bit of news right here? The American Internationals, they went from March to May, right? So, and they're going to Atlantic City. They're back at Atlantic City. So, if you haven't heard about that, there you go. So, it's still far out, but some of you guys are used to the tournament being in March. In May used to be the Gators, right? That was the Gators date pretty much, and then June you have the Battle and New England Open. So let's see how that affects the schedule. Next weekend we got the Gold Bar Challenge right there with Marcel Lazenby, and the following weekend we got the Hit Internationals and also the Tennessee Classic. All right, you guys are ready for Chance Turner? I know I'm ready. There we go. Let's see. Yes, he'll go down as one of the best. Yeah, where do you guys place Zolt? Let us know. Zolt Marati, is he a top 5, top 10 fighter? Where do you guys put him on your list right there? He's definitely one of the best right there that I've seen. Great kicker. He also got a blitz later on in his career. All right, you guys are ready for Chance? Here we go. Let's see. We're gonna bring him on. And let's see, Point Fighter Live. If you have any questions for him, let me know, okay? And here we go. We're bringing him on.
What's
Hey,
up?
what's going on, man? How's everything?
Everything's great, man. Just got done teaching classes and doing some training.
Yes, sir. Power, man. Hey, so you're going to be at the U.S. Open, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice, nice. That's going to be a great event. And you won this past weekend. You had a win over there at Eva Ramirez's event, the Gulf Coast, and I've heard you're undefeated there.
That's not true.
No, oh, I
One
thought that's what I heard, that you've always won
my
there.
own teammate has my teammate has beat me there before Isaac.
Oh,
So
for
I
real?
think he's the
Okay,
only one.
okay. So I guess that was some wrong information there. I got a wrong report there on the event. Hey, so congratulations on the win. It looked like a cool tournament. Man, it kind of looked like almost like I saw pictures of the event. It was like an island, right? It kind of looked like paradise there in South
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah, man. A lot of palm trees and everything in South Texas. Nice breeze. It was a good time.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Texas is huge. Like from one end to the other, you could drive like it's almost like a country, right? Like 12 hours,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, man. It takes forever to get out of Texas. We used to drive to the U.S. Open. I'm so thankful we're not doing that this year.
Oh yeah, so you're flying in?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure, for sure. So you guys are gonna go to the US Open. You guys have a team.
yeah, yeah. We got a team. Yeah, we got our solid 3.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's looking good. It looks like it's gonna be a great event. And I'm hearing that they're putting open weight and team fighting on live TV. So that's pretty
Oh,
good. That's
nice
pretty.
for the grands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, open weight, I don't think they're doing overall,
Uh-huh.
but for open weight, they're gonna have it on TV, I think, and then the team fighting. So that's pretty
Right. There's
cool.
gonna be some people gunning for it.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna. So if you don't know, make sure you guys sign up for that. The open
Yeah.
weight looks like a division that's gonna be on TV. They had Zolt Marati on there somewhere in the open weight. I guess he had it. He won it last year,
Mm-hmm.
so they had it as a seed. So he's gone there. So now there's 2 slots open there, from what I understand. But
Awesome.
hey, so Team Gypsy, man, you've been on it since how long? It's been like I know I've seen you with Gypsy forever, but
Yeah.
give us some
Uh,
history on that
I
since
was
you've been
I,
on.
I was actually just thinking about that today. I was trying to think. I was like, man, if you asked me that, how long have I been on this team? Well, it was 2018. I started this, or I'm sorry, we started this, me and Gil and everybody, um, like when I was in high school. So it's been like at least like 12 years we've been doing.
Wow.
Yeah,
And the team started out pretty much like how it is now, right? Who was the beginning people of the team? Gil started it with you,
yeah.
and
It was
who
it was
else?
it was me and his nephew James and his brother Ralph. They pretty much funded for us to go to tournaments. We were like the only ones in our school that went and did outside tournaments and stuff. And
Yeah.
they saw something in us and decided to put the time and effort and energy and money towards us, and it's all come this far. Now we're a sponsored team.
Nice. So you were one of the ones from the beginning, and
Yeah.
then came in Cannon, Chad Cannon, and
Yep.
uh and
He
then
was the next one. And we
who
had the
else?
Chartouni brothers.
Yeah.
Um, man, I mean, we got my teammates Isaac. We picked up Alex
Yeah,
Macias.
yeah,
He's our beast junior. My gosh. We got Thomas Signs. We got Vito, of course. Vito came in, and we
yeah,
also have
Vito.
our San Antonio members, Tony Lopez and Owen.
Hey, so you guys are primarily a Texas team, right?
Yeah,
So do you guys
and
like?
Alyssa. Alyssa's gonna kill me if I don't say her. Sorry.
No, no, it's okay, it's okay. But do you guys ever think about like not speaking? You're speaking for Gil. Not speaking for Gil because he's the coach and the GM.
Uh-huh.
But have you guys ever thought about getting somebody from outside of Texas or not? Because
We've talked.
teams get older and like
Hmm.
people start doing their own things, and then so you have to start like
Yeah, planning for the future.
repumping
Yeah,
up the talent. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So in the future, is that something you guys would consider? Or you want to keep it pretty much a Texas thing?
I mean,
Yeah,
we'd like to, but we've talked about it in the past. Like, I don't know, in the last few months or so, there's been, free agent type people, and
yeah.
I don't know. You never know. It might be a
So
thing.
you never
We're
know. You
looking more
guys could
for.
be open to that. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
guys are still young. Like you, how old are you?
I am 27. I'm going to be 28 next month.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're still you got and Chad is still young too. And
Yep.
Isaac, Alex is coming up. You guys got
Yep.
a good core of fighters right there. Hey, so like I seen you knock out a lot of people, right?
It happened.
Have you ever thought about going into like full contact?
Yeah, I thought about it. I do want to at least get one in just to, I guess, prove to myself. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I've thought about it for sure. Kind of just
Yeah, man,
happened
that's
in
good.
point.
Yeah, that's good. It's kind of like every point fighter wants to do
Yeah.
some kind of full contact. You're looking at like, man, that's what I was talking to Sawyer with the other day. Like, point fighters, they kind of had like the next step was kind of like kickboxing, right?
Yeah.
With but it's kind of not there for us right there. Like right now, they got like Muay Thai with like glory and leg kicks and like
Yeah.
knees and elbows and Bellator, but like the WCL was great for us.
I know. I was my dream whenever
Yeah,
WCL was a thing. I was like, all right, this is what I'm going to do, and then it whatever
yeah, man. Well,
happened
you
to it.
never know. I talked to him and he was talking about like maybe the timing of the WCL wasn't right, but
Yeah.
like maybe in the future it could be there.
Yeah.
It could be there in the future. Hey, so you know, so you have a school too, right? You have a
Yep.
school. How
New
long
Era
have you
Martial
owned the
Arts.
school for?
I've owned it a little over like 3 4 years. Yeah, I started just me, and I have Ralph teaching with me as well too, and started an after school program. I've just been trying to go around and learn from all the best martial arts instructors out there, and just take what I can to make the school grow.
Yeah, how do you balance that? Like from, cause I know, like for me, like I kind of had, I was like a few years ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna build my school, and I kind of like took a step back a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much, but there was a few times that I didn't go with my team, to the team events, like because I wanted to focus on the school
Yeah.
more. Like, how do you balance? the growth of the school and going to tournaments? Is that something that you feel like it's a hard thing, or you've balanced it pretty well?
I feel like I've been balancing it pretty well. I mean, this is my life. Thank God I don't have to go,
Yeah.
do something else 9 to 5 and then do this. But yeah, no, I mean, I made this my life, and every day try and do, something towards the business, and I mean, it's all working out well. I still, I get to train in class when I'm teaching, and still train my students and by myself regularly, and we always have Team Gypsy training sessions. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lifestyle.
Oh yeah. Going back to Team Gypsy, Texas is huge, but are you guys like pretty close, or do you have to kind of drive far out to each other to
Yeah, we
the
we
training sessions?
we got to drive. So when I mean, it was what, I think 4.5, 5 hours to Eva's for this tournament this past weekend.
Yeah.
I got done with summer camp and then went to the tournament, and then left the tournament and then came back and did a birthday party like the next day. So it's I've been hustling. But San Antonio, some of our San Antonio teammates, they're only like an hour and a half or 2 hours away. Houston's only a couple hours away, and we have people coming from Dallas, which is like 3 hours away, and Vito, and then our Laredo, that's like 4 hours. But everybody, at least once a month, if not more, everyone makes the commitment to come out here and get a good training session in. And lately, I've been getting a lot of the Austin competitors coming in on Sundays.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. And you have your school, the team, and you have a tournament. Like this past year, it looks like it's growing more and more every year.
Yeah, yeah, it's the biggest one we've had so far. I can't
Yeah,
wait till
man,
next year.
that's awesome. Like Texas Sport Karate is like it's
It's
pretty
strong.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
strong,
it's strong.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been noticing like Florida's pretty strong, but Texas is like right there, bro. Like you guys have, awesome events, a bunch of talented people, competitors that are nationally ranked.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Michael Simmons, he's in the building. Power, that's right.
Awesome.
Lewis Pear, he says that they love Chance and the way he gives back to the community, and of course your mom, New Era, right? There you go, some power there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, so let's finish off with one more question. What are some of your goals in sport
Man.
karate?
Uh U.S. Open. I've always wanted to win a U.S. Open. I mean, I feel like every top fighter, that's
Yeah.
one that's on the list. Man, I really want to win an overall this year. I've won some before, but I haven't won any like the last 2 years. So I really want to. That's my goals. I also want to do the Irish Open. I've never got to
Oh
go to
yeah,
that one.
Irish Open. Yeah.
Yeah, and Quebec too. I really want to go to really big nice tournaments, and then I want to grow my tournament. I want to be biggest tournament in Texas for Syntex Open, and I want to grow my school. So when I was younger, like the people I looked up to the most were the top fighters, and
Yeah.
but now it's like I'm kind of looking up to the top business people I see, especially in like the ones that
Right.
go to tournaments that run successful schools and stuff too. So
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's a great life we have. The
yeah.
school, the tournaments. It's awesome. I love it. Hey, so Zoe Marati, you saw he retired today. Did you ever get a chance to fight him or not?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
yeah, we fought. I think I've only fought him twice. I fought him once at Diamonds in like a team fighting, and I did pretty good versus him. He couldn't kick me, which was pretty cool. The best kicker in the world couldn't kick you, but he beat me with his hands, so that's the downside. And then I fought him at U.S. Open when then we had a little bit of controversy in team fighting.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I remember that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But he's an amazing athlete. He's such a nice guy, out of the ring and everything too.
Yeah, I've always respected him. Like I always seen him. Like Zoe is a guy that he's kind of like to himself. He doesn't talk to too many people, and he's a great fighter. I always respected him, no matter
Same.
what.
Yeah,
So,
no, I feel sorry for him. That's crazy injuries to happen to him.
yeah, bro, it's crazy that happened. But yeah, we wish him the best, and yeah, man. Hey, so I'll see you at the U.S. Open.
Sounds good, man.
Yes, sir. Power, baby.
Power.
All right. Take care. All right, there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Quick, fast, awesome. And I'll see you at the U.S. Open. Power, baby. Yes, sir. Have a great 4th of July.